Hey there team, and welcome to episode 8 of the Albion narrative campaign here. Doing a bit more recruitment with Morgan. I'm going to grab a sword maiden unit and then 2 centaurs for now. I think I'm planning to use them kind of the same way as right now I use my warhounds, but just, you know, they're a lot better than that, of course. And I grabbed another chieftain. I've grabbed Fyrus here. He is actually perceptive. I've never really used perceptive as a skill, and I kind of want to do some experimenting with it and just see, like, maybe it'll be worth it. If Morgan ends up just popping out heaps and heaps of magical items as she's zooming around, I'll be like, okay, cool, you know, I might do that again. What is going on here in Lyonesse? Like, surely that's not enough to take it. Yeah, no way, no way. Unless they're, like, really badly bloodied for whatever reason, they should be fine. There's a lot of big battles there. Be good if they could just grab Moussalon, but I don't know. I think if it was going to be that easy, they would have done it by now. And in addition to that, I grabbed us... Well, yeah, so Neil. Now, Neil is... Oh, frick. Maybe I should have him go north. No, for now, no. Could he do it in the north, though? Maybe, like, you could go to Blackstone Post. Let's have you do that. So, what I'm gonna do with these 2 word druids, are they both Neil? They are. Okay. I like that. That's fair enough. They're gonna be going around stealing technology. I really like stealing technology for it's a great way to, like, level them up quite quickly, and also means I can maybe get through my technology tree a little bit faster, because there's a lot of really nice ones that I want, and I think I'm making some decent progress through it right now already, but it'd be good to really blitz it. So into Margarita we go. Yeah, another nice smash there with Doral. They just don't seem to be able to really assemble a force to combat us here. And yeah, with Togball just bashing down the gates right away, it's nice and clean. So good. Smash them out. Oh, warns the blood swamps. That's great. That's somebody who I'm going to be having with Morgan. So that's super duper, actually. Really, really nice. Making some nice progress through there. Skaven Blight's not going to go down too easy, though. Definitely not. Dural got a nice level up there. Let's get you Earthing, or let's just grab you Voice of Command, as I say, because then you can use every one of your magical powers, and I feel pretty complete with that, you know. We've got Open Iron Pit here. I mean, don't really want to keep this place, but it's nice to have it for a minute. Nobody that we meet. Oh, does this count as discovering them? No, I don't think so. No, unfortunately not. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, up here, we're still just doing some recruitment. How did they recover from that? Oops. Nope. Clicking on the wrong things here. How did they do? They're doing all right. I see. I'm more than happy just to wait for a turn, see what they want to do. They'll probably come at me again. When they do, I'll smash them right on out. So yeah, Morrigan's going to be strutting about with 2 chieftains at first, which is no thank you very much, Everqueen. Which is a lot more than I would normally use, but and much more than I would use normally, but it's a good way to level them up and also get that perceptive skill in there. What I'm maybe thinking with that perceptive guy, thank you very much, is when I'm done, he might go east after everything's sorted. Military alliance steering me left and right, and he's going to be watching, because, as I say, Dural knows something is afoot. Oh, fantastic, Tilia. Hell yeah. He knows that chaos is stirring. Chaos is coming. So this perceptive guy with a longer campaign range, he might go and settle himself over there. Yeah, right. What I'm going to do, because if I auto-battle this, I'm worried about just losing something. Maybe I'll be fine. No, let's just auto-battle it. I just hope I don't lose these nice multi-chevron units. That'd be a real shame. Fingers crossed, bang. Alright, lost the great weapons. That's a bit of a shame, but it's the silver chevron guys that I was really worried about losing. Is that worth the money? Well, I mean, yeah, it is, sort of. So we'll get that done. Now, I think you are in range,
What
aren't
do
you?
you seek?
No, he's not. Oh, well, we're recruiting anyway, so yeah. We'll have him chill out for a minute. And that's almost us done with these invasions. Cadron, I might disband Cadron after this, but I with fully the intention to bring him back later on in the campaign, I might just have him disbanded for a little while. Yeah, go up to the Blackstone Post, just so you're a little bit closer to Morrigan, because that's where you're wanted later on. Whereas Grandak is going to be making his way on down here. It would have been an interesting idea to have given all of Astalia to Tilia. Well, I mean, I've already given them Bilbali already, you know. No. I think we'll leave Tilia, but we'll give, if we do end up pushing all the way down to Sartosa, we'll give Sartosa to Tilia. That looks really nice, doesn't it? Yeah, cool. Yeah, good. Move.
Trees tell me much. What
Over
brings
here?
you
Yeah,
here?
so Bretonia can have Astalia, and then
I am gone.
Tilia can have Sartosa, and that'll be great. And then, yeah, we might do a push around there and see what's going on with the border princes too. Our hope is that they will be okay, but they just might not be. Ikit's hanging about again. I would love to get multiple people killing Ikit. I did a Bretonia campaign once, quite recently. It was a co-op campaign where I just tried to max out my research rate. So I had like everybody fought Ikit Claw just to spam up the research rate, and then I was constantly stealing technology. It was very expensive, but it was worth it. It was quite a campaign. Yeah, you can hang out in Citadel of Lead for now, my man. Is there anything that she's going to steal from you? I don't think so. I think Cormac, for now, he's going to stay.
What is your
And
dark
Morrigan
purpose?
is going to be going. Anything that we can recruit yet? No. Barrows of Albion are finished next turn, so we'll probably just save up our money and get that done next turn. Oh, Fenbeast follower gain there. That's quite nice. Yeah, followers, magical abilities, you know, magic weapons. You know, I'm hoping to just pack them on right now. I'm not going to worry too much about where they're placed. Just if you found it, you can keep it. But then in time, that's a real shame. That's a real shame. Yeah, dang it, Trace. Well, that was really dumb of you. Really dumb of you, because you're dead now. At least with this, Avalorn can kind of power through that, and it'll make her stronger. I'm hoping that she'll just peacefully get confederated by Tyrion or something like that. No. Oh, I've never had them do that. That's funny. Yeah, oh well. No, you are very much dead now. Good. So we'll get everything else sorted out, and then we'll do that battle. Cormac level up to level 10. Very good man. Doral. Yes, my dude. Let's go and fight Ikit Claw out there. He is nicely entrenched.
Their life is mine.
But if we fight him outside, oh no. Oh well. At least we don't have to. No, we can still reach you, can't we?
Jade Wizard.
No, we can't. We've got to attack Tobaro.
Traveling on.
You know, that's fine. We can do that. And yeah, we'll just do another all battle here. Dural just continuing to cleanse his way through Astalia. That's fine. Settle. And we'll just give them both away later. Oh, that never had a veteran warrior. That's actually pretty good. But the leadership is quite nice as well. Just a little bit of 4 leadership, as you know, just across the board is good. Cool, red trees there. Nothing fancy from Tobaro either. Yeah, just holding on to it for now. Makes us a little, not much actually. Yeah, make us sort of negligible money, really. We make a lot of cash. Saying that, we only make 2 grand right now. We have a lot of cash because we're not really building too much. But in time, that money is going to be struggling. So yeah, these are all the clans of of Albion. So I think, of course, you'd only be able to pick one. So it's quite nice. Each of the clans sort of having a different focus. Or these are some of the major clans of Albion. There's dozens and dozens, but it could be a good idea to have a think with Cormac, because Cormac is kind of he's very much the Queen's champion. So I don't know if I'll have a read if the Queen has a clan that she is part of. If not, then I'll just pick the best one for him. But if she does have a clan, even if it's maybe not the best one for the army composition, I should pick it, really. So let's jump into this. I could bring Cormac down. Oh no, you scoundrel. Oh well, what we'll do then, if you don't want to do that, yeah, you can get your butt over here to make sure that you're in range. And then I will fight with Morrigan, just to get this army sword. I'll play this battle. It'll be... Cormac, what's the worst you can do? Yeah, there's nothing that can like wipe you out here. So I'll play this battle just to have a mess around with Morrigan, really. I think it might be a bit of fun.
I will destroy them.
We have our first fight using Morrigan, the Phantom Queen, here, backed up by Cormac, who aids us as an AI-controlled reinforcement. Two nice, powerful chieftains either side as well. As soon as Cormac appears with all of his reinforcements, it's feeling pretty good here. As I say, this should be a fine and dandy battle for us. The enemy has been suffering some deep attrition, and we really do have some pretty fancy troops on the field. A lot of huntresses in Morrigan's army. There will certainly always be, along with a few sword maidens and the oracle, or the oracle's maiden guard as well. Nice silver shield on them, a bit bigger, covering more of their body, and also being spears to counter those large units, which is definitely going to be a big issue for Morrigan's army, the way I'm going to be planning to craft it. Infantry should fall in droves, but the more large units, heavily armoured units, that's going to be an issue. Stuff that the huntresses can't really pierce on through too well. Over here we have some primarily chaotic, or yes, yeah, primarily sort of chaotic forces backed up by a few of our corrupted kin as well. Warband with great weapons, and also some unfortunate giants that have fallen under their control. I'm actually going into a faster speed for a minute, as Cormac, obviously stunned at the sight of this spiritual creature, holds his forces back, quite unsure of what he's seeing up there. Cormac, of course, marching here to defeat this army by himself, and being greeted by this Phantom Queen has taken him off guard. So we're going to have to make the first move, moving in through the forest here to absorb the fire both from that rock thrower and also the hell cannon while we approach. But I've got my chieftains out front anyway, who will hopefully be able to dodge or at least mitigate some of that damage. Both the rock and the hell cannon came flying over here though. Luckily the trees saved us, as we have Fyrus moving over there. This one is gonna be, yep. Oh, thank goodness. This one tree just saved those sword maidens. But I'm gonna have to emerge out at some point. Luckily, that spread formation is gonna keep me kind of safe as I advance. Morrigan dropped down her Spirit Leech on that Fenhulk just to do a little bit of damage. I'm not really too sure of her magical abilities, so I'm really wanting to spam them out a bit this battle and just get to know it. We do have an Albion giant over there that we're going to be shredding with our archers quite soon. Clattering on into their horse warriors there. These are, of course, Albion forces that I have not really been using. And again, I won't really be using these guys. If I do use the horsemen, it'll just be the much higher quality noble spears. But they're going to be able to catch me here. Nice swift little riders. They're not going to kill anybody, but they will certainly knock me around. And I've got to use my sword maidens to hold them in place and slice them all down. Quite fragile to my damage though, as I do unload my arrows into these fen beasts and the Albion giant. There are also those chaos chariots, all of them surrounding quite closely poor Elwyn. He's in a bit of a state there. You can't even really see him with his heavy axe, just trying to crack through these guys. But it's going to be a bit of a worry. We're going to need to get him some support as soon as possible. And hopefully not just support that we're firing into him. Fyrus as well, not wanting to be outdone, is going to be hurling himself into an even more dangerous situation. We've got some feast for those crows devouring into the warband with great weapons. But yeah, I realised sort of just how nasty that was for him, so I tried to pull him out. But a lot of arrow fire coming into support. And now that Cormac is fully here, we're going to be overwhelming them quite swiftly. The last of those horse archers, or horse warriors, not doing too well up against the sword maidens. Anti-infantry, of course, those sword maidens. But hey, you know, that's not going to be too much of an issue dealing with these light horsemen either. Chosen with halberds though, that's going to be a different story, countered by some of Cormac's sword maidens for now, but I'm going to try and flank around them, as that's really not a great fight for the sword maidens. Lacking armor, piercing, they much prefer to go toe to toe with a cheaper infantry unit. They'll do alright for now. Nice little rock, quite close range, clattering right into these Hearthguard with halberds. Yeah, really eviscerating quite a few of them and knocking down others. But it looks like the bulk of the forces are now being shredded. We have that hell cannon to deal with at some point, but yes, the centaurs grabbed it. They're taking a little bit of friendly fire, hopefully not too much, as we surround that stone thrower, again primarily the sword maidens, but just needing to lock them down for a bit, stop them hurling those stones at us. Firing off some arrows into the forest. Let's see what we're actually going for here. Remove those flags for a minute. It is a Fen Hulk cracking on in. Our Wood Raiders are trying to deal with it, and they'll do okay again, you know, disadvantaged because it's a large unit in the forest, but we could use our spears, and yet the Oracle's Maiden Guard coming running on in to do a little Naruto run there, just to get in there, of course, a lot faster. And yeah, I want to just do some damage. I think I've got my sights on that Chaos Sorcerer. I'll drop a quick Spirit Leech on him in a minute, and hopefully deal with that Stone Thrower as well. Yep, drop that down, taking his health pretty quickly down. I think that was a buffed up Spirit Leech, upgraded one, but it's going to be the Centaurs that actually wipe him out, or maybe the Sword Maidens too. Yeah, just slicing him through him, he won't last much longer there. But our two chieftains did take an awful lot of damage there, and they're perhaps not as sturdy as I need them to be. More damage dealing, perhaps, rather than defensive. Great, yeah. That was a bit shaky there for a bit. I don't really know what Cormac was up to. Damn it, lost the Bloodhounds. It's a damn shame. I won't be retraining anything in Cormac's army right now. What he's got is just gonna sit and chill out. We're not going to sit yet. We've got to kill them. As I say, sorry, I'm going to move my mic for a second. We kill anything that is just totally chaos. We kill. Just there's no other option. So Cormac, if you want to pop the march, pop the bowler hat,
Supreme Sorceress of
I'm
Bronze.
actually going to leave behind one of these guys. Oh, they do have an advantage bonus. Interesting. So which of them do I want to leave behind? He's the fast one. He is the he's the spotter guy. I'm going to leave behind a him. Reason I can't recruit another, can I? Let me just think. If I recruit another, no we can't. We're at the max. Is his name Spartan? Sorry. Nope. Wrong thing. Hero. Thus Sporin. What is his thing? Disciplined. Yeah, oh, that'd be nice. But no, let's leave behind the Swifter guy. Now, the reason we're leaving somebody behind is just because of training. You know, I want Cormac's army to, you know, slowly be gaining some experience, even though they're not fighting anybody. They're just here gaining that. Goodness sake, can you get out of this storm, please, ma'am? Yeah, good. Whoa, very bloody. So you're going to make your way up there, get some recruitment done. The barrows are done, so that's great, so she can start doing some recruitment with that after. She could have sat there and recruited, you know, from Citadel of Lead anyway. That's where she's leaving from. Dural, let's get you Light of Protection, and then that is you maxed out with all of your abilities. All of your magical abilities, I should say. And you're level 16, dearie me. You are getting up there. We're gonna have to start making some tough decisions with him soon, I think. I'm not, yeah, as I say, Cormac, I'm not gonna get him mounted or on a chariot. I really want him to be a dismounted fighter. Let's get you, right now, let's just make you hard to hit, I think. That'll be fine. Good, good. Everything fine down here. How is Dural doing? Did he just grab that this turn?
Feel
Yeah, he
life
did.
flow.
Nothing I really want to recruit for him. No. And it could grab some warband. Could be useful for the push. Yeah, just another 3 warband might be just what we need. So the 3 warband that we recruit, these 3 are local people. I feel that we're just rousing up here. Kind of folk from Tabaro that will just that have been hiding from the Skaven or enslaved by the Skaven that will grab and make use of them pretty much. You know, willingly. They will be used. Make your way down here, my dude. Yeah, Grandak. He should be fine. He should make it there in time for some action. Actually, probably not. I think Skaven Ball might be gone by the time he's there.
Stirring.
But up here, we'll start off at Blackstone Post even. Does that look different? I think Helmgart. I think they might look different. Maybe. Nice. Hadrain, let's have you sit for one more turn because I think you're about to level up, and then we're going to be expanding.
Wizard.
Just so that we're not spending as much money as we need to, and he'll always be there. He'll be, ready for us to grab. Sword of Cain rests finally. Good. Somebody put it down. It's nice to see. Nice that Everqueen has. Oh no, I'm sorry, little ratto. Not after taking out Carcassonne. That's kind of that's not prey. Yeah, just dealing with the Fey. We liked the Fey Enchantress. She was nice. And you killed her. So no. You're not allowed to live, little rat. And also, like, we've seen the power. Like, we were nuked. We know just how scary these rats are. Like, Chaos is our primary concern by far, but they've shown themselves to really be a danger. So we don't want that. We definitely don't want that. Nice. Yes, good. I was pretty sure you were about to level up, my friend. So let's just get that done, and we'll get you to rest for now. Oh, cool. That blocks that out. So, if you follow the teachings of the old ones, you're a lot more, a lot closer to what they want. You're a lot more careful. But if you kind of just go for what we have grown into a bit, you get a lot more power, but your miscast chance is quite a bit more. Ooh, damn. I'm gonna have to chill with that. I think we'll just grab him an evasion. Yeah, or do we? Yeah, an evasion for now. I don't really know what I want to do with his army. I think I'm kind of feeling he's gonna be much more like the warband. He's much more like warrior culture, just the local fighters, really grabbing them, just death from afar and warrior culture, and he's just full on defensive. But for now, my friend, you don't have anything, do you? Priest of the Earth Mother, that's just your own army. Yeah, my friend, let's disband you. Not replace you. How do we do that again? How do we just disband a guy? I never, yeah, there we go. I very rarely ever end up doing it, so that's fine. You want to settle there. You've already got Taskmaster, don't you? You can sit on March for a minute.
Well,
you can make your way up to Citadel of Lead, please. Grab yourselves the Wards of the Blood Swamp so that I don't forget about them. And then Battle Lines. Ugh. Damn, we don't have the fastest recruitment in the world, locally. So you're going to get 3 of them. We've got 3 Centaurs. Let's get a Druid Neophyte. And let's get... Ooh. See, I don't really want half giants, but they would be good. They would be a good, like, temporary thing to grab. That's 4 freaking turns to get them, though. I don't really think I want to, like, sit there for that long. Will we be okay just kind of surviving without an anti-large? Probably not. I maybe need something to hold us over. let's just grab, let's grab 2 of these Hearthguard, and let's be content with that. I think, or maybe 1 more. Oh wait, no. No, I won't. I want another Barrow White. Oh damn, that'll be sat here for a while then. Unless I want to maybe get rid of something. Anti-infantry, orange shielded. No, I want more Barrow Whites than that. Let's probably... Unfortunately, we're probably going to get rid of Huntress. Probably going to get rid of Huntress. And then, yeah, we'll just wait and get Barrow Whites then. Super. And... nice. Yeah, you're chilling out there, my friend. Try and get yourself Taskmaster. Just by being on march for a little while, that'd be useful. Zagham, can we level anything up? We could level that up, but I don't really want to. Nothing over here to come on, boys. I want to get that leveled up as quick as well. We've already got a better one here. It's the Shrine of Danu that I want, because I want her to have Zotes. They're anti-large, they're nice, magical, kind of mysterious. I really think that they are a good match for her. But I need the ability to recruit them. So we need to get this leveled up so that we can do that. Let's get... I'm not going to trade away these 2 just yet. Can you make a march to Scavenge Fight right now? You could. You could actually try and like smash up Scavenge Fight as we speak. That could be good. Do you want to do that? Oh, you're done recruiting. As well. See what you want to do with this guy. No, damn. Oh, we're not suffering. Cool. We don't suffer issues there. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Just chill. Just chill. Can you start the siege of Scavenge Fight?
Bury them deep.
Can. Good. That's not looking good, actually. That's looking really rough. Oh, holy smokes. That's so many Storm Vermin. Oh god. I mean, it is Scavenge Blight. It should be tricky to take. Scavenge Blight's defenses are going to be hell. How is Scavenge Blight's map? Is that one of the ones that have been changed? I hope so. Okay, right. I definitely want to do a Scavenge Blight fight. Do I want to go for it? Doral has been crushing these rats without issue, so he's feeling maybe a bit confident. They don't have a nuke. They've got Menace below. I think I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Could go badly. We definitely maybe lack a bit of anti-large. We've got some spearmen. We got our Youngbloods. I think we'll go for it. Yeah. Let's get this done. Just kind of, I'm probably going to gather up here and just crush in from one side. We'll see what we're looking at. The rats of Scavenge Blight waste no time at all in the start of this battle before they start hurling their nice green bolts at us, killing off some of our warband there, unfortunately. Luckily, this man managing to pull himself back to his feet. Doral's gathered together his warband and his young bloods over there, and we really are wanting to push on in, not really allow the Skaven to use their immense numbers to just garrison this entire wall. We want to keep them together, rely on our hopefully superior melee skill to shatter them out. But Poison Wing Globadiers there, and a lot of gutter runners as well. Now, these gutter runners certainly not so bad in melee, not absolutely pathetic anyway. Still, we should be able to rattle them down without too much trouble as we power on through. Plan as always, try not to climb up on those rooftop structures, I should say, and send Togbold in there, bash down that gatehouse as quickly as we can, and then rush on in. If this is going to be just a fight on the walls, this is not going to go well for us. Luckily, this big stalagmite. I think stalagmite. I think stalactite is from the ceiling. This big stalagmite is going to be providing us with a bit of protection for our centaurs there. Togbold's got a long duty road to bust over that gatehouse. Nice blast there from the druids, not really to do damage, but just interrupt those globadiers, stop them from firing for a minute, so that, it just buys us a few more seconds without getting hammered like that. But we really do need to be climbing quickly. All of our warband leading the way. They can they can handle themselves up against these guys. They can most certainly handle themselves, but we're going to need some more superior troops getting up there as quickly as we can. We're just limited by the amount of ladders we can lay down and how quickly our men can climb them. Dural's still just pumping out whatever spells he can to aid us. I have a cat sneezing at that door, just in the hopes that he'll be let out. It'll be quite distracting, so I'm going to try and just ignore him for a minute. We'll see how he goes. Hearthguard pushing on in there, waiting for that gatehouse to break up. It's always, it can be very unpleasant when the Skaven do that. With a nice little lightning bolt there, it can sometimes hurt you, but I think that did more damage to them than me. The first of the clan rats jumping up there, just to provide a few extra punches for the enemy that we're going to have to beat them down. Youngbloods, though, should be able to handle them, and the Wold Raiders most certainly will. Just trying to keep hold of a little bit of spare mana so that I can keep that Woden paint buff on me. The Warband climbing around, a few jabs coming up from just to clear down these gutter runners as quickly as we can, and those poison ring grenadiers to cleanse out this wall so that we can capture it before the enemy decide to send in their reserves. There's a few avenues to attack here, and the defenders seem to have spread their boys out, facing us just along them. Nice sort of spaced out, no need to be clumped up together, so they could use some sort of ability against you. Not that the lore of Truthsayers has anything too much like that. It's much more of a buffing or healing tree rather than a purely destructive one. Moved my centaurs in thinking I was quite clever, but then those poison wing lobedeers got me from the other side, so it really did quite a lot of damage quite quickly. But Togbold is inside now, and master assassin that he is, he sees, I think it's Zapspot, is this warlord, so he's going to be pushing on forward to crash him open as soon as the centaurs make some space for him to do so. But here, their warlock engineer still doing a bit of damage to us, but we're on the walls now in some good numbers, so we should be able to wipe it out before too long. Another unit of clan rats popping up right there. Going to be something for the Hearthguard to fight, but that warlord's managed to scurry his way up the walls away from Togbold. Got my young blood sitting on down there, and the first of the reserves coming forward, those clan rat spears. The hope, though, is if I can fight them in this little gap, even though they may have a lot of Skaven, a lot of storm vermin. There we go. We have a lot of storm vermin that will be able to beat my standard infantrymen if I can just fight next to the walls and keep getting back up from those young bloods. That'll be enough to turn the tide. Again, clan rats just getting ripped apart by the centaurs and the Hearthguard without much trouble at all. Nice fire. Goodness me, they are quite a... You really would worry about the wall burning down there as these warriors walk around on it. But yeah, the Warlock Engineer fighting side by side with Plague Priest there. A bit nasty for my guys to make their way through, but we are doing some good progress. Capturing this tower to just blast out the other team forces as well. It stops them from returning later to bother me. So I'm having to put this strategy to the test. Luckily right now just against some clan rat spears and standard clan rats. But looking out from above, I should start getting some javelins coming in. Ooh! I think was that a little debuff? Oh, that was a buff for them. They hurtled out. Let's see. No, you see, this kind of confused me. Bless or filth. Bless with filth. Sounds like a good thing for them, surely, but it seems to be all disadvantages. By the way, not so bad. We're smashing them all through with just our spears standing there with the defensive ability. And our centaurs managed to run around the side to backstab them there. I love that there are these little lanes that we can run through on this map. Just, I can, move Togbold around there for a backstab. I get my centaurs running circles around this. And I'm kind of down. The balance of power is not in my favour right now. I've lost a lot of people taking that wall. So if I can just use this as a quick little route every time they slam into me, maybe I can pull this back. Plague Priest. Looks like looks like he was running away for a second. But no, he's still more than happy to fight us. As is that Warlock Engineer. Nope, Warlock Engineer's broken, so if I can do some more damage to him and make him run outside of the town, then our city, the grand city of Scavenge Fight, if I can make him run out, then I can sort of rattle off some shots from the towers at him. These young bloods now engaging a proper unit of storm vermin. My warband with spears are not going to be anywhere near as effective against them. As you can see, yeah, just 41 melee defense is actually really quite good. But it's that lack of melee attack as well, the lack of armor altogether. It's not really too good. But Cogbold more than happy to squash some rounds. These storm vermin got nothing that they can use to hurt him. And once again, centaurs coming on around to slam into the ranks momentarily, hopefully causing another quick break. As more javelins come on. Really wish these javelins could, if I could get a bit more damage on them. Really get a target piercing slam, perfect. But I guess the centaurs are providing more than enough of an armor piercing slam there, causing a terrify rout and getting a quick grab there of some storm vermin. And as I say once again, once they leave, their towers are mine. I'm going to be blasting them with their own corrupted green lightning there. A few of them running off in various directions, hopefully most of them fleeing off the field, but some of them look like they are just moving to reposition now. Goodness me, there's a lot of storm vermin in those units. Maybe wasting a little bit of javelin ammunition there at these routing forces, but it's very possible they might just return, so fair enough. I've got a lot on my plate right now to deal with. And I think there's still a few guys up on the walls. Yep, Zap Spark is taking a few more swings from my warband. Hoping I can deal with him before he comes back from routing. And yeah, I think... Oh, they've got their catapult now engaging us. Slamming some hits into Togbold. Don't want... Like, if that's going to go into Togbold, fair enough. It's not really what I want. We'll see how much damage this is doing to quite a bit, actually. Yeah, so it's not too pretty. But I would prefer it to be going for him rather than some of my basic infantry who would not do so well. Certainly not quite as well as our heroic, resilient giant there. Yes, you can see it just got blasted. Trying to use their buildings for a bit of cover. The scaffolding here just to absorb a little bit of that catapult damage while I organise on the walls and prepare for the second push. This is just something you don't get from a lot of the standard Warhammer maps. You don't really get the fight happening in stages, and I was quite excited to see this and see the way that the defenders have set up. I really knew this was going to be a battle in stages. It's much more similar to how we get in Medieval 2 and the like, so that was quite nice. But it does mean I've got to push on forward, I've got to be exposing myself to a lot more firepower from their catapult, and yeah, some surprises from those rat ogres. Also, it looks like that plague priest has survived as he's running on forward. Do we have a name for this man? No, we do not. But yeah, little rat man, I should say. Still got a good bit of magic there. They do have a Grey Seer though, so just killing him off isn't going to destroy their ability to use magic, as it is with when there's only one mage on the field. Sending my young bloods first. Got a lot of ammunition on some of these guys, so I want to get it used. Clan rats with spears and shields and the storm vermin. Not really the prime targets there, especially not from the front, but we're inflicting a little bit of damage to them. Actually saying that, how much damage are we inflicting? Let's give us a volley. About 9,500. Little bits of damage. But I'm sure he's not going to be too upset about me doing that. Probably should have pushed on forward a little bit further and gone for those rat ogres instead. This is going to do a lot more damage than a few javelin busts coming at you. And also, in tandem with that, little plague priest breath attack there, knocking a few of our guys aside and doing a lot of damage to our very lightly armoured forces. Road Raiders having zero on them, relying entirely on that Wodic paint to keep them safe, and their defense, even their melee defense is terrible. So, terrible melee defense too, so really just relying on that Wodic paint. But centaurs are through there now. just trying to break down these rat rippers as quickly as we can so that I can get some freedom with my my horsemen there. Start running around, getting to the back lines, causing some delight, and silencing that damn catapult. Relying on these warriors of our sun god on the left flank there, holding back a lot of the clan rats and storm vermin too. I should, yeah, got some young bloods there, gonna be rattling some jabs on in. Got some jabs coming in at them from the front, but again, that shield value is going to be taking a lot of that, and any friendly fire hits I get are hitting my own men in the back. Again, another powerful range attack from our foes. These Warplock Jazales there. I'm going to be trying to grab both Tugbold and the Centaurs for some special operations, sending Tugbold in to silence that catapult, and sending the Centaurs over to grab those Warplock Jazales. Because if I allow them to just fire away at me willy-nilly, this is going to be over very, very quickly. Where is Dural then? We have our Druids moving on in. That Warlord is coming in and out and in and out. Every time we chase him away, he just returns. I've got these guys actually guarding out for him, but lost a bit of micro on them. He slipped on by me. But Dural has moved up to the front there, getting himself around the flank, and you can see this sort of little blue splashes there. That's not them, that was our magical ability. I used a quick Wings of Fate strike. I think it did help with that little bit of a rout that we triggered there. Ooh, do not throw a javelin at the head of the truth sayers, guys, please. Yeah, good. They did miss us, but as the rats always do, there's more troops to come on in. Looks like they were a bit reluctant to engage us there. They want to fall back. They want to try and engage us closer into the town centre. Even though we've gained a few little wins here and there, balance of power is still very much against us. Tried to lock down those Warplock Jazales, but unfortunately the Rat Weavers caught us, as did the Blade Beast who turned around to fight us as well. Tugbold, new and improved super speed Tugbold as well. He's tiring those catapult crews and especially Stormburn. But Catapult crew was still able to rush out a few little hits against us, so got the infantry coming on relying much more on Tugbold to win this fight for us. But all of the infantry there, exhausted as it may be, should hopefully get a decent amount of kills against the rats to back them up, just to help that get done a bit faster. Here, I was going to be flooding on forward to keep on engaging, but this is really a fight I wanted to take. They had a lot of storm vermin there. I didn't really have a lot of infantry to take them on as a rush. I needed to play a bit smarter. So I decided to just hold and fight where I was winning, as you kind of should do in a siege. Just kind of stare the enemy down when you don't think you want to attack, and really come in hard where you do see a weak point. Trying to chase off this Warlord for the maybe 4th or 5th time, those silly rats. Again, trying to just guard both sections of a choke point so that I can flank around if I need to. I'm seeing some of these troops. Because I'm not attacking over here, the AI is free to send these guys around, and I was really worried about some storm vermin or even clan rats backstabbing this kind of fragile line. Tugbold himself is loving that, but the infantry around him are not. Definitely not against those storm vermin. So we did not want them to get backstabbed, so I had to send forward these young bloods and move in the spears as well to grab them. Centaurs over here, been running back and forth. Those Jazales have just returned from routing, so I'm going to have to turn around and get them smashed again. Terribly. I really wanted to come in for a backstab here. That little lightning bolt is going to absolutely eviscerate whatever hope I had to keep Tugbold backed up. He's going to be quickly fighting alone there. Storm vermin, and once again just fighting my warband with spears. We'll do our best. We'll do our best, but we need some support. We're going to be winning that. Clan Rat spears, they're really struggling up against our warband. I did manage to get my young bloods back there so we can rattle in some damage. Really shred those little flames, get them dead as quickly as we can, so we can push on through and supply some support for elsewhere. Finally, Snap Zap or Zap Snap. Zap Spark, maybe? He's finally out of there once again, and for good this time. But that is giving me a good chance to push on up to the left. Because they've sent so much over here, this is no longer really a fight I'm guaranteed to lose. So I did push on forward, engage those Storm Vermin, getting around their flank with the Young Bloods, but unfortunately they're going to grab their Rat Ogres and tie up my Young Bloods. Not so much tie them up, eviscerate them. So I need to get those Young Bloods out of there. Hearthguard may not be at large, but once again, just good quality infantry can deal with these lower to mid-tier large units of Rat Ogres there. So after that quick knockback, we should be alright, especially we can get some Young Blood Jaff coming in there. Dural, it was a tough choice between just spamming my magic and keeping enough steady in order to keep the Warwick paint buffs across the line. I really knew that if I allowed that to falter, my Centaurs and my Road Raiders would just be getting ripped apart on the main lines. So I had to keep enough standing for that. Centaurs in the back, yeah, cracking into the Storm Vermin now. Once again, both my really mystical units there fighting side by side to smash open those Storm Vermin. Once we get a nice terror route there, it's not like they're going to be returning shortly, but that just gives the Centaurs a minute to track them down into them without being hit back. If any little win like that is just what we need. Balance power is moving back in toward the centre, but we're running low on troops, running very, very low on troops. Nice little break there from the Clan Rat Spears. Slice a few of them down. Those Rat Ogres are running away, but they'll return, and that's a heavy number of them as well. If these guys had a few jabs just to finish them off, that'd be great. But they don't. Dural moving around, all the way around behind them. Because, hey, there's nothing to stop me doing that. I've got a lot of freedom over on this left side as more and more troops, along with that Grey Seer himself, make their way over the right to start smashing them. Very fragile lines there. Togbold's been able to pull on back here, help us out. Try and get these Storm Vermin wiped out before these Cavaliers and more Storm Vermin approach. Did we throw it out? Ah, yeah, damn, we missed it. Sorry about that. Quick Wings of Fate again into the back of the Storm Vermin. Actually racked up a little bit of friendly fire there, unfortunately, but overall I think it was worth it. It definitely did help us break those forces in the end. Moving around. That Brood Horror looks like it's going to be tasked with trying to hold us back for a little bit. Not going to be holding us back forever, but if it can just keep us in place for a little while, it might just Togbold though, even up against those Storm Vermin with halberds, he'll do okay. As I say, the way to beat giants is to shoot even Albion giants that have that load of paint can resist a little bit of damage from range, but it's not so fun. Boon of Courage there from Dural, sending it across the scaffolding there, just to keep all of these up. Storm Vermin with halberds though, that's an armor-piercing strike. Centaurs again breaking. It's just what you got to deal with these rats, just breaking them over and over and over again. But that little fight there, they're winning up against my Warwick Raiders because I was a little bit more free with my magic. You can see down there at the bottom left, they know my Warwick paint bonus, which does mean that they die really quite quickly to the Storm Vermin, who do have a bit of skill and armor. But with the Centaurs backing them up, they should be alright. Again, Storm Vermin holding out there. Grey Seer not too sure where he wants to be. Just sent the Brood Horror over here, which is actually doing some good damage to us. But with Dural in there as well, just providing his own sword strokes, his own still flaming sword strokes to the battle. It's they've got their Grey Seer in there now too. Oh, good Brood Horror route. And now he's just there on board. So if we can get a break on him, these Storm Vermin should bolt as well. These ones definitely didn't want to though. They've still been holding out for all that time against our Road Raiders, and the Centaurs constantly cycle charging in and out. Good slashes every time. But yes, such a mob of Storm Vermin still standing. Just way, you know, like working down our line. Young Bloods there. I'm having to rely on blooming Young Bloods in melee. That's all I've really got over there. We've got our druids, trying to keep them safe. Nice golden chevron druids. Don't want them gone. We've got 9 spearmen standing their ground there too. Didn't really feel a need to send them on in. Might as well just hold them on back. Centaurs locking their eyes on that brood whore, coming in for a charge. But he's got a little counter charge on us, and he's making pretty quick work of our horsemen. Good bit of damage early on, but you're seeing a lot of us are dying to each of these strikes. So we don't want to stay in that fight for very long. Do I have... That is without my... Oh no, that is even with my Warwick paint bonus. He's killing me that quickly. So yeah, I want to bolt out of this. This is a very important unit to me. Had it since the start, so don't want to see that getting lost. Not yet. Broodhower moving on in. Chokebold's going to be turning around to focus on him. I've got this single spearman. 1 unit left from that warband, and he's going to take that charge in the back. Knocked on over, clumped down on, but a miss. A very lucky miss. 45 health there, and jumping on into a fight with that broodhower. Just doing his best just to help out Chokebold there. Oh god, the young blood's not as lucky. I think he's going to survive. Spearman's not taking the damage. He made it. Jeepers. And yeah, mass routes now. I think we've gotten, yeah, we got that Grace here dead. Oh, dearie me. Goodness me. Okay. Thank goodness I did recruit those warband. That was pretty bloody, for sure. Yeah. we got it done. We got it done. Oh damn! I should have killed him then. I thought he was like a basic guy. As much as I would love 16 grand, no. We just want to get him dead. Just get him out of there. Time is more important to us than money right now. So that is not then destroyed.
Connection activated.
Oh, sorry about that. TeamSpeak just lost connection and reconnected for me. Armor of Fortune, nice to see. I wonder where they're living then, or is it just the fact that he's still alive? I guess that might be the case. I'm just gonna sit.
No,
we're just gonna rest here. For now, we really could do with some rapid recruitment. What I'm maybe gonna do? No, I definitely want them. We'll make use of some global recruitment. Get another Druid Neophyte. I think we've done a good bit with this army. Let's just chill for a bit. Let's just get some Viridian Lords. Yeah, we'll just chill for 2 turns. Grab some Viridian Lords. Grab some Druid Neophytes. Just wait for people to replenish a bit, and then push on. Just yeah, done good. We'll hold Tabaro for sort of 1 more turn until Zap Spark. I think next turn Zap Spark is probably going to hurl himself at Scavenge Fight and just get kicked back, most likely. But you know, we'll see. I might do something a bit wild and come around to Barrow. Right. So let's steal technology. Please don't die, friend. Oh, commandment available, of course. Good man. Yeah. Oh, and yeah, nice level up. As I say, this is just such a fast way to get your boys trucking on through. Get them leveled up, get that done cheaper, and also get it done more effectively.
Beast Wizard.
I could be going in like the King's Blade, but I don't want to like piss them off. They're not bad, you know, they're not evil people. But yeah, so looking at that, where's our next target? Down there, but I think I just kind of want to get him settled somewhere. If you just come up to like Fester Spike, and you can just sit there. That's where you'll just sit up for a bit. Good, let's go for the growth here, I think, the Grand Hunt. Just get people, and it also helps with local replenishment too, but let's just get Scavenge Fight developed. I will rename Scavenge Fight into something else as well. As what? I'm not yet sure what I want to name it, but fantastic. I can get a Maiden's Hall here too. Wouldn't really, no, I wouldn't benefit me. I'll have a ponder. Could get some nice defences too. Tribal patrols, nice. No, let's. Oh, hopefully Skaven aren't going to be too much of a problem here. As for what, I don't know what I'm going to rename Skaven Blight to. I'll have to think. I think it'll probably be something to do with the main tower of Scavenge Blight. I probably won't just merge two words together. I'll probably call it just something tower, or yeah, like it could even just be like dark tower. Something like that would work, I feel. Now I could get Dural on a chariot, but I kind of like dismounted Dural. I like dismounted lords full stop. You'll kind of, yeah, that's probably pretty clear to see by this point. Arcane Conduit for sure. Yeah, I like my lords dismounted. There's a lot of benefit to having them mounted on stuff, but mounted on chariots especially, I don't much care for chariot. But they're a time and a place for sure, but they take so much micromanagement, and I'm much more of a just dealing with my entire army. Right, I'm gonna do a quick save here. Now the reason I'm doing a quick save is just to save, well, everybody really. If there's a sudden jump, it just means that I've lost something that's important to me and I've come back and replayed it. Yep, I'm gonna go back because I quite like those golden young bloods for sure. Much better. He actually got away, unfortunately, but that was I goofed up with that. But yeah, chase more, didn't take any losses, so he'll take some more attrition. The hope is he'll just die. Oh god, they wouldn't. Oh, you scoundrels! Oh, I hate you. That's a bit crap. Oh well. That's nice to see. Well done, Empire. It means, yeah, it means less likely to get Wrecker's Point, but that's okay. As I say, I might end up giving up Black Pit to the Empire. If I feel that they can benefit more from it than I can, I might just give it up, you know. But probably not, I think it's a decent little place to hold, so I probably will keep it. After take light, as I say, we're rest. Yeah, that's so. Oh. Yes, so that's just a wounded. Yeah, that's okay. Ooh. Oh, he was down there. Okay. He's gonna pop up the top. Age of Discovery isn't really gonna benefit me because I don't have a level 5 port anywhere, so that's fine.
Jade Wizard.
You're just hanging out. It's safe. We'll be fine with an auto battle now. I'm not going to lose anything.
Blame you,
I don't think. Yeah, just keep that up for a bit. Make a problem. Up here. Cormac, you're doing good.
Supreme Sorceress.
You're continuing with your recruitment there. Hero has not been moved. Oh, holy smokes. Nice. Yeah, so it just bumps up our research rate a little bit. We're quite nice and fast.
My power.
Yeah, there's no point in doing that again. Do you want to just do other stuff just to gain experience? Try and just wound him, I guess. I just don't want you to end up screwing up.
Death comes.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Just gain some experience, you know. Because you can't. There's no point in doing it every turn. I think it lasts like 4 turns or something like that. Might as well just grab you another training, please. Monster Hunter is good. Get you training, then we'll get you through that. Want to max out his training so that Cormac's forces, you know, these are meant to be the Queen's Guard, really. So they're meant to be just the best of the best.
Sorceress.
If we can get them to that point. With everybody else going through the Age of Discovery, perhaps that will. Oh, we have discovered a few people. Araby doesn't like us because we like the Bretonians. Now the thing is, they are humans. Jafar maybe is a bit dicey. I don't think we'd hang out with Jafar. The others, there's some others that I'm like, I could definitely see me being a bro with. Military access and non-aggression pact, please. Just like rattle through all.
Course.
Awesome, thank you. Anything else?
No
Good,
glory,
right.
let your words be true. And your
Okay,
time
cool.
here.
Yeah, totally. Thank you and thank you very much.
Tor Everest.
Eltharion. Then the Order of Lawmasters. That's a long way away. Maybe I have done it. No, well, perfect.
If you say so.
More friendly high elves. And a bit of trade for Techless too, because right now he's got very little off it.
Yes.
The Border Princes. I'd like to keep you alive, Border Princes. Right now you are, unfortunately though, at war with the dwarves. No, damn. That's a shame. We'll help them probably against their will later on, that's, you know, just the way that things go. Oh, I've got a non-aggression pact with Lornal Forest anyway, so I wouldn't really be wanting to fight them. That's good.
The trees tell
Yes.
me much.
Anything? No, I'm going to hold on to the Firstborn Sons. They might end up going into, like, the Queen's Army. We'll see. Now that Scavenge Fight's gone, we'll give Tobaro and Margarita to the King. Not to the Sultan, I'm sorry. Caron. There you are. We want Tobaro. There you go. And gift. Caron. We want Margarita. Not Margarita, Margarita. And that should really, like, Bretonia is going to be an absolute powerhouse now. Especially if they can just get a confederation in. Like, yeah, Alberic's the only person he's got to confederate now. The real pain in the ass at this point, I hope to goodness it doesn't happen, but I could see it, is if he ends up going to war with the, if he ends up going to war with the Empire. That will just really destroy me, because just beefing up these two... Why? Oh, criminy. Oh, right, I'm going to auto-battle this, and it's going to be fine. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Good. Yeah. What's this here? Why have you taken that? I'm seeing this red. I think the Empire's grabbed a province in Bretonia. That's the type of thing that I would be willing to sort of buy from the Empire, just so that, you know, Bretonia is fully connected. Yeah, totally. Yeah, blooming Dark Elves being silly. Regiment of Renown. Ooh, good. Yeah, some Fen Beasts, perfect for Durrell. Definitely fine and dandy for his forces. This is a very Fen Beast. And oh shoot, I'm recruiting them right now. What are they even called? The Viridian Lords to. Oh, nice campaigner. Oh no, what's this red for then? Why is... I don't know. Don't know why the minimap's showing up red there. Musalon's gone, which is nice. Yeah, I guess I'm just not trusting it. Right now, I just don't trust the minimap for a minute. Clan Scryer is gone.
What brings you here?
Which is good. Means just we don't have to worry about that shenanigans kicking off. I'd love some more Viridian Lords, but they're going to take a long time to recruit. Am I just going to sit here? I think I'm just going to sit here for another 4 turns. So yeah, if you want to get a heap of Viridian Lords, that'll be great. I don't know if Viridian Lords can climb walls, though. That might be a worry. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they can't. I definitely wouldn't be surprised. Like, trolls can't, can they? So, something to be worried about, for sure. We'll just do one more end turn, I think, and then we'll end it there. Some long battles, making things a bit hard to judge. Come on. Get some growth in you. That is, we do have, yeah, we've got the Grand Hunt going on there. Black Pit 2 is pretty slow. They just destroyed Lornal Forest. Oh. Okay, well, look, if you're going to destroy it, yes. Hell yes, I'm taking it. Let's get... Knowledgeable's nice, but I think we don't want Trucer. Light could be good. I kind of want to get one of everything unless there's somebody that's... Because you're not coming back just yet. Weapon Master, not really what we need. Lore of Beasts, Lore of Light. I think Knowledgeable could be good. Just buffs everybody up. And this will be another kind of just defensive guy in the north there. So we'll go for that.
I serve no master.
I think we're probably going to snag it, but it's worth a go. It's worth a cheeky try. If we're just able to rush on up there, let's get you. Let's get you Root Marcher just to be sure. That sounds, yeah. Just get that, and then we'll work out the rest later. And good. Nice chieftain development there. Get you up on your training. Now, Barrow Whites. Barrow-wights are ready to go, and in all honesty, you've got two more Barrow-wights. That's kind of what we want from you. Be another 2 turns, and then she's going to be heading up into Norska. Maybe Caron Carr. We could actually, because they're probably more likely to fight us in all honesty, and this is a direct threat to Albion. Maybe Norska can wait. Maybe Norska can wait. Alright, no, we'll grab this right now. I like Phas Protection. I don't think I'll go for that. Net of Ammon Talk is really quite useful, but I do like Phas Protection, as I say. So we'll grab all that. Hero not moved. Let's just keep you busy, keep you getting some experience. We still have our, yeah, we're still maxed out with that. Get a wound on the go. Just as long as he doesn't end up getting himself hurt, Lord forbid. I could recruit a hero just because, I can't because he's wounded, so it doesn't count. That's fair enough. And Morgan, you've got to level up. Let's get you on your... So it's a great eagle, but in reality is a nice big crow that she has. So that's fantastic, yeah. We'll definitely love that. Or a nice big raven, sorry. Lordy. No, she is the raven mother, so much better for that. And yeah, I mean, that's great, calling upon that just before she leaves. It's a nice little army. Actually, I'm quite excited to use it, I think. It'll be very different to the others that are much more just like shunting myself into their faces. This is more about holding the line, getting the huntresses firing away, and, you know, doing what we can with that. Whereas like Dural is just relying on these Viridian lords and everybody just hammer down his opponents. Tilia, we want to be your friends, because we're gonna want to march through your territory to save you from the pirates. Now we're trading with you.
Greetings, stranger.
Oh damn, we're gonna have to do this by sea, won't we? That's okay. That's okay. One more, then we'll call it. I think I said one more, then we'll call it before. Good! Cormac got Taskmaster, so I can switch him off March. Just so that he's a little bit faster zooming about Albion if we need him to respond to any threats. Lorelon Forest? Oh, I guess they still had some troops hanging around. If I can take Lorelon Forest, I will probably give up the Black Pit. That'll be a nice little trade. And yeah, because Lorelon Forest, I'm not going to make as much money from it, but it's totally its own province. And I think it's a nice little place to have for sure. I suspect that the Empire is going to garrison it, maybe, but I might get lucky. Oh dang, more Wood Elf shenanigans. To be honest, I don't think Lorelon Forest started the last one, but they definitely have started this one. No, damn. Okay, they took. That's a shame. Oh well, was worth a try. Was worth a try. You can sit in the Black Pit for now.
Who calls?
Would have been a good little spot to hold. Ooh, more research, Ray. Hell yes. So fantastic. Got a few things to organise. Got a bit of money to spend and some points to upgrade as well. So thank you guys very much. That was episode 8, and I'll see you later.